My phone died. You know what's fun about this? Is I have no idea what I'm doing. Makes it super fun. So this is Genova. Let me think. Like, I really, really dig the density though. Okay, this is option number 1. This is Genova. Let's go back over here and take a look at option number 2. This is the beautiful Kennedy. So I kind of have like a really, I'm really liking the double monofilament on the icons. Thank you, Nana Paula, for pointing that out to us. I think what happened is I didn't do my little, like my phone died and then that TikTok people got mad. I don't know. I'm multi-streaming today, so I have to monitor three. This is Kennedy. Okay, I think I like Genova though. Let me take a look. I think I like Genova. What do y'all think? I think I like that Genova. Think I'm feeling it. Let me go grab her again. Hang on. So this is Kennedy. I don't know where she's at. I think she's gonna be coming up for sale maybe Thursday is what we should be able to get her on that. We've got deliveries. I never went and checked. We gotta go do that. I think I'm digging Genova. This is Genova in Milkshake. I'm kind of liking it. Okay. The only other one that I thought about possibly doing today is this one because I am like, my girl Janai has been all over this one. This is Katniss. This is in sparkling champagne. Oh, Jason is here. Hold on, I'll come get him. So sorry. My brother is here and the dogs cannot handle. I like it. Hang on. Alright, there was what?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Let me see if she emailed us back. Let me see. Oh, wait. That's the wrong browser. Because the Renee Paris wig that she had isn't going to be in until July. That's Howl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the one that you're trying to ship now?
I thought that's what it was there for.
Okay, is there not to, well, just leave it there, I would.
Right.
Because I'm waiting on, she's overseas, so she might not have emailed me. Oh, wait, there she is. See, she says, I sent her an email yesterday. It says, Renee of Paris has informed us that, whatever wig she ordered is now in back order, but has a delivery date to us around July 25th. Would you like us to ship this one to you when it comes in? Perfect. All right, yeah. What'll happen is I'll take care of that. I will process that into a new invoice, into a new shipping number, and then we'll ship her this one when it comes in. So don't worry about that. I'll bring it to you.
And
There you go. That was a lot of words.
we wanted to print out and work on or
Oh, dude. Like, I got you, well, I didn't get you, but some of these you may need to acquire. Because I saw them this morning.
what are they?
These are funny adult stickers, but hold on. They're pretty bad. Like some of these, I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know if I would send some of these to Nana Paula. Wait. Oh, that one goes to Janai. Like there's one that just says, like this one, I don't think we want a shocker of a donut going to Nana Paula. But there was one that was like pew pew, and it was like a cat, and I didn't know what it stood for. Like it had like word, I don't know. It had letters on it, and I didn't know what the letters stood for. Oh my. It was like, if you know, you know, and it took me like a jillion years to figure out that one. Okay. What?
I'm still waking up.
Oh. Why is my TikTok still following that horrible person? Like, I need to unfollow that lady. Because that is not a good person. Okay, I think that we're going to wear Katniss today because I'm liking it. Let me go back and look. What do y'all think? Pretty good, yeah? I like it. What? Were you a coder at Capital One?
No.
No, you just like the t-shirt?
So Capital One has this problem where they're trying to look progressive.
And not like the commercial.
Right.
Or maybe like the commercial, but, you know.
The word, not the company.
Right. I got it.
So, I worked in basically auditing, but oh hey, there is a giant stack of boxes. Oh,
Oh, sorry, I did that this morning. My bad.
well, it's getting moved.
No, that's okay. Because I was on TikTok this morning and one of the ladies was like, you should wear this wig. And it was way over there. And then Janai, who was stalking me on TikTok, was like, there's a stack of unopened Genova. Like, right. She like told me where it was at. I was like, oh shit, that's you.
Hello.
Supervisor or HR?
That's your friend. HR is lazy.
HR doesn't care about me.
HR sitting on the. HR is Dexter. I will show you him in a moment because I've got to go like inside, and that means that y'all get to sit on the porch for a second. But this wig is dope. This is a good one. I like this color too.
I can't remember. Is Holt supposed to help today, or is that just Caroline?
Caroline's today. He's coming on tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So he wanted to have a couple of days off, and I think he works Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Hobbytown.
Yeah.
So he'll come in to work for us tomorrow, and then I will text Caroline here in a bit.
Hey, HR. Well, nice of you to join us. He's just stretching.
He's doing yoga.
I guess so. Like, we can see you doing it.
What, licking his ear?
Yes.
Yeah. He's like, what? Like, why is that a problem? Gross dogs. Okay. Alright. Oh, that was makeup that I should have picked up earlier too. That was makeup that I should have picked earlier too. Okay, you guys. So, I gotta go pick these guys up before I lose them. This one is Genova. How far is that with this one? The one that, Heather, the one that I'm wearing right now. This one's Katniss. So Beverly Hills. Like, Beverly Hills is gonna be dramatically, well, in my opinion, and I'm short, and I'll go grab you a Beverly Hills to look at it. But Beverly Hills is shorter. Like, this is Barcelona, and Barcelona's in the city collection, and this is my Barcelona, I believe. Yeah, she's mine. This is macadamia latte. I'm like, she's not. She's about to be. But I wear her a lot. But I'm looking at the length, right? And then the length on this one. I think Barcelona would be a good comparison. But I will be honest, Barcelona feels less dense than this one. And this is a Luxe. So this one feels like it's got a substantially, it feels a little bit heavier. I might look at the ounces on it, but it feels heavier. Let me see. Beverly Hills. See, this is Beverly Hills. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of chicken wire. You're 5'9". Yeah, so I don't do straight styles typically either. I do like beach wavy or big curls. Thank you for coming back too, by the way. Love, my phone died. I had disconnected it from the computer and it's like, no. But I think Beverly Hills has a lot more barrel body. And what I mean by that is that it's not bone straight. Like, I think of bone straight as like Sugar Rush and Coochie Kamana and straight press. This one, you apply a little bit of heat to her with a big old barrel brush, and she's gonna like give you all that sass pizzazz. This one is Beverly Hills. This is in the color. She just got out of the bag, so I'm giving her a little bit of a refresh there. This one I just pulled out is in Caramel Blonde. So I will put her on so you can see the length, but check out when I do a 360. This one on my head is Katniss. This is the only color the only one we were sent in this color, and I wanted it. Hashtag benefit. So this one, we are getting more though, but this one is in sparkling champagne. Look how long it is. So right there at like right above that belt, right? And then let's take a look at what's the price on Hollywood. Let me look at Hollywood. I don't know the Hollywood. Is Hollywood new? Hold on. That name I don't know. This one is Beverly Hills. Oh, wait a second. I gotta spell Hollywood right. I don't have a Hollywood. I don't know what you mean, love. But that would be a good name for a wig. I don't know. Do we have a Hollywood out? I don't have one. Let's see if there's one out. Oh, Main Attractions got a Hollywood wig. Hold on. Let's see. Not seeing it. Oh. You had me all freaking Google searching Hollywood. I was like, is there a wig that I don't know about? Because I might want to buy it. This one, okay, what did your question? Did you ask? Let's see. Let's look at the price on Beverly Hills. So Beverly Hills is going to be lower than Katniss because this is city. So there's going to be a huge difference, in my opinion, in the cap construction. This one's open wefted, and that one is 100 or 75% hand-tied double monofilament with a closed weft on the back. So this one's more of kind of what you're going to see as a basic standard cap right now for a lace front, and then that one's a little bit more of an upgraded cap. So that's the big difference. The one I've got on my head is still available. She is for $129. That is the one that is on my head right now, and she's available at twistedwig.com. You can go grab her up for $129, the one that's on my head right now, I believe. Caramel blonde. You guys, and let me make sure that is the right barcode. Boom! Yes, this one. Very, very pretty. Okay, and then let's look at Katniss. So Katniss, now the one that I had on a minute ago, that Katniss is not for sale. Because it's mine. Where did it go? This is why I can't do this all the time, because I would have wigs everywhere and I would never know where stuff was at. So pretty. Let me show you the cap difference, because we did talk about that. Beverly Hills, that's this one right here. So love, this one has a deep left part, okay? pretty wide left part so you can move your part from one side to the other so you got all of this room to work with. You probably already know this, but for those of you that don't, very nice lace front. This is an open box at Twisted Wig. So it's, if you go to twistedwig.com and you go to the Gently Loved selection, this one's going to be in the medium to long collection. And you can just search Beverly Hills. Now, just because it is in our Gently Loved collection does not mean it's used. It means it's open boxed. So this one actually is new. Just open boxed. And then you've, the Velcro fasteners all are also in the back. So you can kind of see the condition of the wig and the nape and stuff. But there's your open wefts, your Velcro fasteners, left part lace front. Okay? Now, this other one that I was wearing earlier, this is Katniss. She is in the Icon collection. It's like a luxe collection. It has a double monofilament here. So 2 pieces of fabric. I learned that yesterday. And then a separate piece of single lace right here. All of this is hand tied. And then you've got a closed weft in the back. So this one, and people get concerned because they don't think that this provides a lot of breathable room. I love these caps. I absolutely do. They are really easy to style. Oh my gosh, what just happened? They're really easy to style, and I find them very comfortable. I'm also a city girl, like, whore. I don't know. I just love them so much. I've got them all. So I'm probably not the best person to say, do you prefer one over the other? I just wanted to make sure that you saw the difference. All right. Hi, Julie. Let me give you the price. So Katniss, I sold out of Milkshake Blonde already, but I don't know if I got any more Milkshake coming in. I can get more. Katniss, I've got like a butter cake blonde, very, very pretty. $269 is what Katniss is still selling at. So I think that we had knocked her down last night for a flash, and Homegirl has not adjusted those prices yet, so might jump on that. But $269 for this one, and then $129 for that one. Hope that helps. TwistedWig.com. You can search Katniss or Beverly Hills. Okay, let me go put these guys up. I think we got a delivery too. I gotta go check it out to see if we got a delivery. So if you guys are new, my name is Bethany. I am with, I gotta make sure I'm still streaming. Like, hello loves. TwistedWig.com, that's my website. I am a small e-commerce wig company based out of North Texas. I am a stage 4 metastatic breast cancer patient. Been a cancer patient since 2015. Currently still in treatment. That happens. So that's how I started my wig journey, is my alopecia is medically onset. Drugs, Nancy. Drugs. So today we're doing a behind the scenes. I will be happy to show you any wig that I currently have in stock. I just ask that you be patient with me because I'm the only one running around here, and I do have to get wigs listed today. But if you see something at twistedwig.com and you want us to show that to you, just pop that in the chat and I'll do my best to grab that for you. But it's just me, and we're doing like behind the scenes. So if you guys want to hang out and talk wigs all day and listen to some really dope music, just chill out. No harm, no foul. Okay. This guy right here, who is this? This one was Genova. That one was from our decision this morning. So I usually, I'm gonna start, you're gonna see me in a lot longer wigs here. When it gets springtime, I like to wear lots of maxi skirts and lots of t-shirts, and usually my t-shirts do not have sleeves because I'm a cancer patient and they need access to all this stuff. And I know that sounds weird, but when you go to the doctor as much as I do, you think about that. So anyway, I will wear long wigs because I get cold, and these cover my shoulders. Isn't that fun? And then I'll wear my mediums to shorts when I'm wearing a jacket or a sweater. Yes, client notes and anger group referrals, laugh out loud. Ooh. What is that? What is, like, I'm intrigued. What is anger group referrals? Yes. Can you refer? Do we have anger groups? Are there anger groups? Are there anger groups? Are there anger groups? Let's talk about this. Are there anger groups? Aren't you a therapist? Like, where's my therapy today? I think you should provide therapy. No, wait. I'm going to take that back. I was like, I think you should provide therapy for wigs. And then I was like, no. I think that would be a very bad idea. I don't want you to do that. Ooh. Like, I might be interested in what's an anger. What is it, Heather? Oh, yes, your client notes. See, I gotta get used to this conversation going back and forth via text. It's like, this is like, no offense, because you're a beautiful lady. So I do not mean this personally at all. And because we've talked several times on this social platform, actually. But talking to people on TikTok's like talking to your 90-year-old grandmother when burner phones just came out. You know what I'm talking about? She's like, I don't know what to do with this. And then you kind of click, 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 and you're just like, all right, Grandma. Like, you just have to hit the 3 times to get to that letter. And that's what this is like. Oh, you do? So, truth. This is absolutely true. So, I went into therapy. Oh my gosh. And I have no problem sharing this because I think it's an actual true thing. I'm currently in therapy. As a cancer patient, I've got way too much stress and shit going on that I have to have somebody just to listen, you know? But anger management therapy, I went through very early on in my cancer diagnosis because I got so angry with the world, I took it out on everybody. I took it out on everybody. And I think people forget that when you have a loved one that is diagnosed with a critical illness like cancer, it can be HIV, it could be Parkinson's, it could be whatever, critical illness this person has. The disease does not just impact the person, it impacts the loved ones and the family. And I forgot that, or I didn't think about that is probably a more accurate way of saying it because I didn't know. I was going through it myself. So I learned that my experience was completely healthy. I needed to get that anger out, but I needed a ventilation system, and it didn't need to be my spouse or my kids or anybody else. So I just would walk a lot. I walked a lot. That helped. I got out a lot of anger, and my legs were really, really looking good that summer. I have since stopped walking because I'm not angry anymore for the most part. And so it doesn't look as good. That's my anger story. So I'd love to go to your anger management groups. That would be cool. You like the one I'm wearing now? Thank you, Connie. This one is called Katniss. And it is a relatively newer release for Beltress. I'm going to have to close the... I don't like closing the door to my wig shack because I like the fresh air. I so love the fresh air. And, but this is Texas and flies are like the size of horses. They call them horse flies. No, those are completely two different things. But these flies are ginormous and they're not horse flies. They're just really angry big flies. And then they find your coffee and then they sit there. So rude. Anyway, this one is Katniss. It is relatively brand new, released for Beltress. I am very, very intrigued with this line because of the cap construction. As a person who has hair off and on, I really think that a good cap, a comfortable cap, is super importante when you're talking about wigs. So I've been wearing these a lot lately because they're freaking gorgeous, and I, research. I could go into some explanation as to, yes, I want to make sure that the caps last as long and that they feel like really good and stuff. And all of that's true. Completely true. But make no mistake, these wigs are freaking gorgeous. And, research. All right. Kennedy has to go back over there. Okay. I have got to go and see what we got delivered. Thank you for following. You're so sweet. Thank you for not shipping those flies in our wigs. No, they don't. That's why the wigs stay sealed. Are you crazy? No. We double. Like Heather, like Connie, I don't know if you know this or not. Heather does because she's bought from me before. We double bag our wigs. And then we do that for a variety of reasons. We do that because my own experience when I would buy used wigs off of buy sell trades, or any wig that came out of a box. I had a couple of experiences where it came in a poly mailer, and it got like either ripped open by UPS or, life. Packages go through a life. And they got wet. And it was very upsetting to me because I spent a lot of money, but that's the risk that you take, right? Even if you buy a wig from a wig sister. So we double bag ours. So ours, when you get a wig from us, it will come like this. Hold on. This is a Manchester and caramel blonde. So we store them in plastic bags. A lot of ladies will travel with their wigs this way because it does protect them. So we will store them this way, and they do also get shipped from the actual factory to like the boxing manufacturers and stuff like this. So, just remember that. So we will do this, and then they will get a toe tag, is what we call it, the little barcode, which matches this barcode. And then we put it in another bag, and then we put that in a poly mailer because I don't want y'all to get wigs that I wouldn't be happy with. And it works for the most part. Sometimes it don't. But that's okay. So, that's that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, dude, there was a couple of wigs that I got early on that were just... And it wasn't the Wig Sisters' fault. Those buy-sell trade groups can get... And for the most part, most buy-sell trade groups that I have ever experienced on any social platform have been absolutely fantastic. As long as you're smart and as long as you watch yourself for scammers and stuff, you should be fine. You run into a couple of situations where it's not so bad, it's not so good, but for the most part, I think it's a great experience and a great place to find a used wig at a really affordable price. So you can't really blame a wig lady or a wig sister for, if UPS does destroy their bag. Let me tell you something. That UPS driver, he doesn't know. Some of them might. I might have shipped them some, but they don't know. So I don't like to get angry at people who don't know. All right, I'm going to stick you guys. I'm going to stick you guys. We're gonna go ahead and put y'all out on the porch because I'm trying to see how long I can stream this sucker. So we're gonna be on TikTok all day long, and you're gonna hear me ramble. But we have got to actually get business started. 'Cause we got a lot of stuff to do. I've got lots of wigs to list and lots of engagementing to do. But I think I got some more deliveries in. So I am going to go check that while I stick you guys in the front porch. Y'all get to watch me walk back and forth. So hang out, don't hang out, do whatever you need to do, but we'll be here. And please stick around and like the page because Heather says we need more tappy taps. That's what Heather says. Heather knows. Heather knows. She says she doesn't know, but she knows. She's my wig therapist. Heather, that's gonna be your designation. When I ship you your next package, it's gonna say to my wig therapist. Wouldn't that be funny? I think I should do that. Maybe you could, that should be your handle. You're a wig therapist. And do like reviews and stuff. Okay. Whoa, y'all are super tall there. Okay, I'll be back. little box.
It's so heavy.
It's so heavy. I failed on so many levels there. Like, I did so well all the way up here too. Gotta stick it right there. 'Cause I'll open it up all the way up top here. They shouldn't allow me to do that. Oh, I got those other boxes to bring up here. Forgot. I don't know why I had to do that. We gotta take this thing back and go get those other ones. Yay! Alright. You look at the others?
Okay.
I think we got more coming tomorrow. No judgment! You did such a good job. HR approves. Are we still streaming? Like, I don't have no idea. Hi guys, sorry about that. If that what you just went, are we still on? Yay! Okay. All of that, that's what we just got in. So we had to load that up. And he's still bringing in more. What's up, Ted? Are you supervising? I know, right?
Filled in the dirt a bit.
He did. Is it bad where you filled it in?
No. I was just unexpected. It was much easier to get it up the ramp than I was expecting, so it's like.
Oh, I was like, is it more difficult? Oh, yeah. Cool. You brought a sandwich, right, for lunch? You're good? I gotta figure out what. Let me see what. Oh, yeah. Homie wants to go to, not until 3:30, though. I have until 3:30. That's right. Okay. Let's figure this out. Okay. What we're gonna do is, first off, turn that fan on. The temperature is about to get a little bit spicy. Not terrible, but it's gonna get spicy. So, hang on. Yeah, you never know, Heather. You never know. Like, I wake up the demon back there, and she can start, like, dropping prices and stuff. I don't know. But we're going to be listing stuff is what we're going to do. So let's do this so I can see y'all. Okay, so what I got. our new listings, which is that's the one I'm working on right now. These are all new ones that we haven't listed yet, and then we just got all of that in. So we've got a lot here. But there's no time like the present. Oh yeah, Heather, that's not even all of it. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy chicken. Okay. Let's get on here so I can see what is going on. Boom! Okay, what do we got? Okay, so what I'm about to do is we're gonna get some lighting set up so I can take some headshots. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my computer, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna list. So I've got a whole bunch of these guys right here. So these guys are staged, ready to go. Either they need headshots or they need to be listed. And so this is how they start off. This is like Santander. I have a Spice Girl, E, and Butterbeer Blonde. We need to take pictures of. I've got a hand-tied peppermint, strawberry, just strawberry. These are new. These are not used. So anyway, that's what we're gonna start off with here. I'm gonna widen you guys out because we'll show y'all, I'll answer questions, we'll get the headshots done. It'll be an easy peasy, lemon squeezy day. Yeah, I think so. All right. Making sure, and if you, look at that. That's pretty framed up, yeah? Oh, wait. There, I like that better. Okay, let me go. Alright, let me grab my computer and I can see. Thank you guys. Thank you. Love, like, do all the things. This is TristedWig.com behind the scenes. So instead of doing like a traditional sale live, we are actually listing these suckers on our website as we go. That's how we do. Okay, so let's see what we got. That was Katniss. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys into this little corner so I can see y'all. Right? Isn't that fun? That's so fun. So fun. Okay, here we go. Thank you guys for all of the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, hearts. So what I'm doing right now is I am looking up Santander. Okay. got going on in this little first packet here? Sometimes I stage them here, sometimes my helpers stage them for me. So that's Santander and Macadamia. So those are MacNut, and that's Mocha Maple. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going on my site and I'm looking to see if I've already got those. I do not. So what I am going to do is create a listing for these. Work motivation. When you say Santander, I always think, I don't know why, like I'm not even from the Northeast, like at all. Like I'm so far south, like I should be in the Caribbean. I really think I'm a pirate. I would really like to be a pirate. But I do say Santander like it's Tander. There used to be a guy that I worked with, he was from that place where they say you know a lot. Where's that at? That's near Canada, right? You know? Like every other word. It was the same way that the girls like us, see, the southern girls, we say like way too much. Every third word, like. I do it too. I can't control it. I don't try to stop it. It's just a part of me, and that's okay. They say, you know. And so I had this colleague that we worked with, and he would say, you know, every third word. And we were on conference calls. I would flick rubber bands at people every time he said, you know. It'd be like, phew. They would flick them back at me. It wasn't like I was the only one abusing, but it was fun. We had lots of welts. Because he said it a lot. And then he goes, but you say like, and I said, fair. Because he's not wrong. Okay. Beautiful man. Beautiful man. He's a good guy. His name is Neil. And that's all you're getting from me. Neil. Hey, babe.
Hello, my beauty.
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
I sent you a text earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that's, no, there's no point now. I'm standing here to tell you what.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, Scott here. Hey, that's good. I mean, good, bad.
Yeah, well, like I said,
Why did my music stop? Sorry, y'all. Sorry. My husband had to go to the doctor today. What the hell? Did the internet stop? No. Unable to AirPlay in the kitchen. I don't know why it thinks this damn thing's the kitchen. Hey Siri. Are you connected to the internet?
Wi-Fi is on.
Well, good. Then freaking connect to my phone. So anyway, my husband he's been having pain. And we couldn't figure out what it was. He would wake up at night with like pains and stuff, and because of my situation, every medical situation is pretty serious. So I don't know why my music is not unable to connect. Okay, we're gonna go to the home app. That's what they're freaking gonna tell me if I call IT. Did you open up the home app? No. Room office, yes. Playing. No, you're not. You're lying to me. Like, this is what happens when you get, like, sidetracked. Seriously. Like, what the hell? I just found it. Watch, it's gonna not connect. Okay. This is ridiculous. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Minnesota and Wisconsin. That's it. Y'all are right. I think that's where he was from. I think he was from like Shoot Monkeys. Well, I freaking know y'all can't connect to the dang thing because you're not doing it. We're gonna stop this. And I'm gonna restart it. It says tap to AirPlay. And then it does an AirPlay. Let me tell you something, Apple. Not impressed. Not with this iOS update you just did. You need to go back over and start again. Because this is like not this is artificial. But that's where it stops because there is no intelligence in here whatsoever. Thank you for letting me know you cannot connect. I'm going to close out all of my shit. Because that's what we should do at least a couple of times a week is close down all of our applications, all of our browsers, do a complete system shutdown, and then start it over again, right? Right. But not always. Only apparently if you've got certain devices. Other devices can work for freaking ever like a cockroach. The iPhone 12, man, that thing is like a stinking... I think that's what that is. You could probably stomp on that thing and it would probably still survive. Anyway, he's got to have gallbladder surgery. That's what we figured out. All of that crap, and he's got to have gallbladder surgery. I was like, oh, well, that's good. Could be worse. Okay. Now, let's see if I can find what the hell is going on. Of course not. There we go. Oh, we'll do that. A happy alternative. Oh, see, now it's connected. Shut down. You see all that? All that bullshit. All that, but I just walked outside, Apple, to go have a conversation with my husband, and you're supposed to magically stay connected. I come in here and have to spend 10 minutes trying to load up this damn thing, and I just needed to do a shutdown and restart. That's pathetic. What is up with you, baby girl? Bad girl. Like, that's unacceptable. Are you kidding me? I left my water. All right, let's list this fucker. You did? You had yours removed. But it's okay because he doesn't do social media at all. I've just got him back on Facebook to go because he wants to be supportive, and that's great. But hey, baby, is it like he's a dude? Like, he didn't have no kids, so is it? Can you and I handle it good, or is he gonna have issues? And I know that's difficult for you to answer, but you know what I mean. Like, is it gonna be bad? Is he gonna? It's gonna be painful. Like, as long as he gets drugs, he'll be like, I'm fine. Give me all the pain drugs. I'll be like, no, don't give me. He's gonna be a big baby. I know it. All right, I gotta take pictures of this sucker. The pain before surgery was much worse. Oh, really? Like, the pain that he has right now is supposed to be much worse? Yeah, he can handle this. The only thing that I can't handle is that he doesn't get his full night's sleep. And he's a little crabby. He's a little crabby when he doesn't get a full night's sleep. So, and he says that's because of the pain. Alright, this is wait, I'm gonna say it right like I'm from Minnesota. It's Santander. Is that right? Is that the northeast west accent? Could it be northeast? Mocha Maple. I'll put this one on in a second. I gotta go take your pictures. Wait, I gotta get the really good camera. Y'all are gonna be amazed at this. Check it out. Another iPhone. They hand these damn things out like candy now. Okay. So instead of bringing you guys over and switching the camera back and forth, I'm gonna go snap her pictures really super quick. When I come back, I'm gonna try her on for you, show her lace, and then give you all of her specs to include how much we're listing her for. If I can do all of this right, which is a huge if, then we should be able to list her as soon as I'm done. But, you know, I've never done that before. So we're gonna do it together. Okay, this one is the beautiful Santander. This is in Mocha Maple Brown. We have two. I want to make sure. Matte. I need to find that other one. It shows I should have three. only seeing 2. So I'm gonna list 2 for right now. My invoice right there says 3, but this baggy bag right here has 2. So we're listing 2. So this one is Mocha Maple. Really cute little shaggy shag cut. Good. He'll feel better. I'm just glad he's taking care of it now and doing the gallbladder now instead of waiting. Because waiting would be bad. So brand new, you guys, we open boxed. These had their twisted birthdays yesterday. If you want to purchase this wig or any of the others I'm going to show you today, twistedwig.com is where you need to go. Like, let me get a camera up because I can't even see myself. I'm only doing this and then I'm gonna look. That's not bad. There we go. You know what? This is a good summer wig because I immediately feel like there's hardly any weight to her at all. Very, very light. That lace front is killer because this is a beautiful city collection. So yeah, I'm feeling it. I like it. Yeah. Okay, let's list this sucker. Mocha Maple Brown. All right, there we go. Grab those photos.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow
Realize what I got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. See, this is another thing Apple says that they do really well, and then you're kind of like, but do ya? Do you really? I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. There we go. Alright, there's my photos. Which probably just bounced to my other screen. Of course they did. One moment. I gotta move these suckers over. There we go. There we go. I'm a little bit of a monitor snob, I've come to realize, and I know that may be a little bit of a weird thing, but I'm very picky on my monitors. Like I will go buy like a gaming monitor to run my lives because the refresh rate is that much better. No joke. You can go behind that way, it's fun. You were on TikTok earlier. I do need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'm feeling very sandwichy today though. Oh, I got a text. What you doing for lunch? Oh my gosh, I just saw your text message about the goodie bags. You're an asshole, dude. Like, Jason. I just saw your text about the goodie bags. Okay, you did. I forgot. I didn't see the just kidding. I was like, man, I was up till like midnight doing damn goodie bags last night. All right, let me see if she wants anything to eat. Actually, you know what? No. Hey. You leave them alone, Dexter. Oh no, I've got really good turkey in the house. I can make a sandwich. I don't even have to order it. That's even better. Okay, let's do that. Y'all are like, quit your yapping and get this damn wig listed. Okay, let me go here. I resized those. Yes, I did. There they are. Exports. Boom! 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 Well, that one needs to be minimized. There she is. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, make sure all the pricing's right. We've got those two listed. That is the right listing with the right. Okay, this is $129. $129. She is going up full sale right now on twistedwig.com. Make sure her tags are right so you guys see her in Gently Loved and she is active. Sweet. All right, that one was Santander and Mocha Maple Brown. Okay, so before this one leaves, she is gonna do what we call get toe tagged. Make sure that that is right. It is not. Oh, wait a second. 463. Oh, it is right. That's amazing. I think the phone is like wiggling, Jason, because of the ceiling fan. That's funny. Alright, we call this toe tagging. I know it's kind of demented, but you know, deal. Stabby. All right. There we go, Mocha Maple. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What do we got next? This is Santander, also a macadamia latte. Oh, look at that. It's like the widget that I had up from last night. That's just freaking lovely that decided to pop up right then. So dumb. There we go. Alright, let's see what we're looking at as far as Santander in macadamia latte. Now this will be the same price as mocha maple. Yeah. We've got 3 of her lists. I'm gonna take her headshots here in a second. This is Santander in macadamia latte. She's gonna be $129. Alright. We'll copy that. That's cool. Bless you. Hit that metafield. Bless you. That metafield. That metafield. Alright, sweet. There we go. Alright, she is ready to rock and roll. Alright, I'm gonna go grab her photos, and then this goes a lot faster once I get a system down, so give me just a second. That's all she wrote on that one. So I am going to go ahead and try her on for you. She is same process as Mocha Maple, but I've got 3 of this one that I'm going to be able to list. This is Santander. It's in the City Collection, and she's going to be $129 on twistedwig.com. I believe that's a flash sale price, so I don't think she's going to stay that way for long, but that's where she's at right now. Left part, lace front. We just unboxed her yesterday. Macadamia latte. Alright. Let's go see where you guys are at. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Super cute. Alright, let's get this. Delete those. Delete those. Send those. Alright. There's her photos. We just gotta resize these, get a website ready, and then she will be ready to go. So, same drill as the one a minute ago. This is Macadamia Latte Santander. It is a really sweet little cut. If this is similar to your bio hair and you are new to wearing wigs, this is a great option for you. Very low density, super easy to take care of. She's gonna last you a while too. Alright, let's minimize that. There we go. suckers out. Excelente. There they are. Alright, she's about to go active. We've got 3 of her listed. Let me get her barcode printed and we will be good to go. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, she is active and she is ready for purchase. She's $129, this one in my hand. We've got 3 of her in stock. She's available at twistedwig.com. So, because I've got so many monitors going, usually after a while TikTok's like, yo, you've been on for too long. And they kick you off, and then I gotta get back on. So, y'all just keep coming back, and then follow. That would be hella cool. Like the screen, tippy tappy. If you're following on Twitch or YouTube, we would love a subscription and a follow there as well. Thanks you guys for supporting. We're just a little behind the scenes action today. We don't have our TikTok shop up yet, but we are almost there. Okay. Oh yes, there's my ticket. All right. There's our tags. Oh gosh, I didn't even open the dog door. Okay. All right, there we go, Santander. Probably bring my iPad over here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can bring that big old ass monitor that is right over there because I can see the comments that are coming through on that thing. That. We'll do that after lunch because I'm going to have to break here to eat. To the good old days when my mama said, to sleep when I'm stressed out. Okie dokie, pokey okie. Alright. That is that guy. See where we're at as far as the TikTok. You guys are doing so great. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So here's where we are, guys. That is. That's the rest of my Santander. That's what we just loaded up. So let me grab my guy. So, here's what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna break here for lunch because I gotta go get a Sammy. And I don't eat on camera because that's just gross. Only on Food Network, and I don't do that. And even then, like, I'm a very messy eater. Like, y'all don't want to see that bloodbath. Bad. So bad. So I will be coming back on as soon as I'm done eating, and then we are going to be listing a couple of really, really good colors. Old classic cafes, and I say old. I mean, they're not old. They're within the last couple of years, these styles. So it's not like they're, you know, you guys have seen these styles before. The colors just came in though. So this is what we'll be listing after lunch. I've got a hand-tied Sumptuous Strawberry Peppermint. That's brand new. Spice Girl New Fibers. That's brand new. That's in Butterbeer Blonde. Vienna Rose. This one's gonna go fast. I only have one of her. Dalgona 16 and Jamocha Almond Fudge. I only got one of her. Lady Latte. A Bellissima. What else did I get? Another good one. This is going to be a Caliente Jamocha Almond Fudge. We'll do this one after lunch too. So, I expect the afternoon crowd to be a little bit more like populated, because we'll probably put something out and get some other little fishies in here. But if you guys have been hanging out with me, we got ready this morning. We watched the birds. Y'all watched me struggle bus into like all of that stuff, like all of our new stuff. And then look, we still have a whole bunch left. Like, it's crazy. We're not done yet. So if you guys are having a good time and you would like to come back, then come in about 30 minutes to an hour. We will be back. Thank you so much for sending that. You're so sweet. We'll be back right after our lunch hour, and we'll be listening some more. So come back. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back soon.